But yeah, Conster, the reason they sleep in full armor is because they're always ready for a fight then. You can't be woken up in the middle of the night in your skivvies and expect to be good to go. Okay, so what are we doing now? We woke up. We went to dinner. We're so saving. I didn't even step in the save thing. This RPG is very bizarre story-wise. They keep just going down different paths. Oh, it doesn't get better that way either. We got more paths to go down. Even our main path has changed like 3 times now. But, oh, we still got more to do. You think they'll sleep in their armor in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yes. Ooh, do I have an all-access pass now? No. Okay. How do I feel about the Final Fantasy VII Remake delay? I don't mind delays if it improves the game. If the game will be better because of the delay, they could delay it. They could delay it till November. I don't care. But if the date is what I have a problem with, that date is horrible. So I'm angry with the date they chose, but I'm okay with delaying. Oh, Kansu, it's not a week before Cyberpunk. It's 6 days. It is the worst. They could have picked so many other dates. March 3rd was such a good date for them because it was far enough away from The Last of Us Part 2, far enough away from Cyberpunk, that it was going to be like, it was going to be a boom, it's out. Like, let's go. That was the start of like all these games coming out. Now it's in the middle of Resident Evil and Cyberpunk. I have 6 days to beat a 40-hour-ish RPG. I hate the date so much. But we're going to make it happen. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to try and do at least bare minimum 24-hour stream the day of launch. Because I'm going to try and beat it before Cyberpunk drops. Because it comes out on a Friday, so I have 48 hours of no work. So I'm going to try and do at least a minimum of 24-hour stream. Hopefully more. Oh, we just made it out of that town. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're going to be in Phoenix the weekend Doom Eternal launches? Doom Eternal launches on the 20th. I'm trying to plan. That sucks too, Concert, because I'm trying. I've got some feelers out there for doing something special for the launch of Doom.
Burning rush.
Oh shit! He's the one who poisons everybody.
Double snap.
Rod Typhoon.
Yeah, that'll destroy that thing. But yeah, no, I hate the release date of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it has nothing to do with the delay. It has everything to do with the date they chose. They could have picked September, and I would have been like, well, that sucks, but, like, I'd rather play a finished product than whatever's ready. We're going in. It's literally just the day. It's so bad. We need to heal. I feel like everyone at Sony was like, Final Fantasy Remake was a terrible idea. You think that was there? The question I have for you, Kansu, is do you think the delay for the PS4 release also delays the next console? We'll just say Xbox PC release. It is blockaded by the ordinance of King Zior. I cannot let anyone not have a pass issued by the court pass through. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is a pass for the Valley. Valley with an E. Look at that. Valley with an E. Did you see all those typos before? Now it's Valley with an E? What is this game doing to you? This is a pass for the Valley with an E of corrupted gravity. Open the gate! Freaking Valley with an E. Over there is the territory of Gekrik Gang. If that's not enough, the gravity is warped. Advance with caution, sirs. Okay. I think it does delay the other consoles getting it, the other platforms getting it, because if the contract is a year exclusive, and we don't know that yet, but if the contract is a year exclusive, then I would assume that year starts on release. Oh, it's not bad at all. I was expecting to have some fun. Mero, watch out! Oh god. Just got hit by a boulder. It still has the backwash from the Dragon campaign. The collision of magic power of the Dragoons and Winglies can distort nature quite a bit. Did she just... what did... oh, she just threw a rock. I don't think you're gonna have much fun from now on. I'm not just following you guys for that. Let's go, guys. We gotta find the Gekriks. How do I get that treasure? I figured out how to get that treasure. A speed up. Can't go that way. Hop, hip, hop, hop. Crap. We don't know even what the contract works. Yeah. I assume that it also delays the next platform. But if you guys poison me, I'm gonna be pissed. Just getting it out now. Oh my god, I missed that. That sound effect is really... well, it sucks.
Burning rush.
I hate it.
Double smack.
Double smack, baby. Ooh, didn't even get the burning brush.
Rod Typhoon.
All I can say is I don't know if the amount poured into Final Fantasy Remake will come back in sales. I think it will. I think you underestimate how much that will sell. Konsu, I don't know about that. Because there's also Cyberpunk and Last of Us. And even though we don't know too much about Cyberpunk and it's a new IP, that game is going to sell hotcakes. And Last of Us 2 is also going to sell hotcakes. So I don't know if I would go that far as high as grossing, but I don't think it's going to be a slouch either. I think that game, it'll be top 3. I don't want that. How do I get back over? Konsu, I disagree with that statement. It's possible, but I doubt it. No, I wanted to go on the rock. It was my friend. Oh, crap. I want to go... I want that treasure. Meteor fall. Oh. Yeah, I think Cyberpunk will outsell Final Fantasy VII. It's going to be... Konsu, you go to any gaming website in the last 2 years, the most anticipated game of this year is Cyberpunk, hands down. Oh, I was way early on that.
Burning rush.
CD Projekt Red cannot do anything wrong ever. The PC community has already dubbed them as the best thing in the world for gaming. Even though they've only made 3 games and only 2 of them have been good. So Cyberpunk is going to sell no matter what. I think it's the right time, the right company, the right genre, the right platform, already announced releases to the remaining platforms. I think especially with The Witcher being as hot as it is right now, that's even more press for Cyberpunk. Oh my god, getting that box pushed me all the way back here. No, I need to go back! No, Konsu, the reason CD Projekt Red blew up in fandom was because they announced DLC for The Witcher 3 and said it would be free. Like they announced, like that announcement was at like, or it was Witcher 2 that it happened. Somewhere where DLC and like microtransactions were like at their peak highest. CD Projekt Red was like, we're giving you all this stuff for free, and people were like, the savior of the universe has arrived.
Double smack.
Witcher 2 is a bad game. I disagree with Witcher 2 being a bad game. Witcher 1 was a bad game. Its controls were very archaic. It was super janky to play. Witcher 2 was a large improvement on that. And then Witcher 3, I think, is where they really like perfected it. But that's only 3 games that they've made. So, and technically it's only one IP. So I am extremely excited for Cyberpunk. Like it's day one for me. I'm gonna take time off to play it. But I'm also, my expectations for it are not at the highest they could be because I just don't know. I know so little. Also, I'm missing every combo right now because I'm talking about it. I'm way more excited about Final Fantasy VII. But I know I am in a minority. For the 2 fan bases.
Burning rush.
It was both. I think you're right. I think it was both. But I would say it's a safe bet that Cyberpunk will do better than it. I'm excited for 7, but I don't even know what it is. My guess is it's a 3rd revision. Constantly, you're just talking about that, though. CD Projekt Red has way more than that, though. Where am I? I'm waiting for a rock to get here, but which rock? Oh, that one. No, I got stuck! People aren't buying it because of... That's where you're confused. People aren't buying it for the name Cyberpunk. They're not buying it for the pen and paper. They're buying it because CD Projekt Red has their name on it. That's the fandom you need to look at. No one's buying it being like, oh, I like Cyberpunk 2011. So no one's buying it for that. Just like no one bought The Witcher 1 because they were like, well, I read the book series.
Double smack.
Yes.
Oh no, Albert, he's asleep. Okay.
Double smack.
God, this place sucks.
Yes. Burning
Status, respect enemies. The genre of Cyberpunk is a massive fan base. Synthwave itself drives that. And I think Stranger Things had a lot to do with Synthwave, like, becoming, like, hyper mainstream. There's a lot of stuff making Synthwave super popular now. So, the genre of Cyberpunk is huge right now.
yes.
And it's an FPS, so it already has more popularity than an RPG, at least in the West. You could argue that it is also an RPG, but people look at it and go, first-person shooter. And Final Fantasy turned off a lot of people by being part 1. So there still are a lot of people waiting for the whole thing to be out. Who knows when the hell that'll be. Is Albert's good now? Okay. Oh, I got a talisman. I would say if you polled people who are excited for Cyberpunk 2077 and people who know about the pen and paper RPG, your results would be 50 to 1. And that might be way too high.
Yes. Burning rush.
Double smack.
Oh, I missed it. Come on. There we go. Dart, finish it off.
Yes.
Little kick.
Rush.
How the hell do I navigate this thing? Oh my god. I can go up this little rock. I can't go anywhere from there. God damn it. Robot Graves, part of me wants to say Rockstar, but I don't even think that's true. Google Trends has interest Final Fantasy to be more than double of Cyberpunk.
Yes.
Well, what is that? Bro, what are the dates for that, though, Consu? Because Final Fantasy just announced information like 2 days ago. So if that's recently, yeah, then that makes sense. Final Fantasy just announced a delay. So that makes sense. Cyberpunk hasn't announced anything in probably a month. If way more than that. Because we didn't get anything at the Game Awards. So it's been way longer that we've heard anything from Cyberpunk.
Double smack.
Yes.
Whereas Final Fantasy, we just got blasted with news the last. We got a trailer at the Game Awards, and we just got this delay. Ooh, Albert leveled. Over the past year, pretty consistently. How do I get up this stupid thing? That takes me back down. Huh. So I go up this. Damn it.
Yes.
Marrow's hurting too. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Physical attack barrier. Okay. Do I have any magic? For like all? I could just defend against that.
Yes. Burning
Okay,
rush.
perfect. Keep doing the barrier. I'm okay with the barrier. Okay, that's good.
Yes. Burning rush.
Oh, the barrier.
Double smack.
I don't know if I can break the barrier or just have Albert throw magic at him. Or Marrow. Someone's throwing magic. Kapooey! Zero damage has to hurt? Yes. It hurts my pride.